Personally, for me, this has been like a huge revelation, and I'm sure for all of us. And the one thing we are doing is that, we are going to collect a PayPal pool, because I think many of you want to donate, but may not be able to donate to either Sri Lanka or the other projects. If you don't have the links, we are creating a PayPal pool for VSI Foundation, and the link is here, and you can access it. If you can post it in the comment section as well, that would be great. Thank you. Omiji.
So, Richard, this PayPal link that you have generated works for a longer duration, or is like a temporary thing?
No, it can work for a longer duration.
Okay, so once we have this live telecast is done, we need to take this project, this brilliant effort of Sachidanandanji,
Yes.
to every Hindu on this globe. We start sharing on WhatsApp, start sharing on our Facebooks and Twitter lines, and we attach this pay link so that Hindus all over the globe who are moved by this presentation and want to help Hindus in Sri Lanka can start donating. But let's go to the next project, because already this has been a long project, so there's no point of question and answers. Just attach the pay link and start circulating it to the Hindus globally.
Yes. Thank you, Omiji. All right, so I think we are coming to our last presentation, and this is not about persecution or genocide. So I think, we wanted to bring a little bit of a highlight, and, I know it's been a very power-packed, information session so far, but I think what we have now is something much more positive in terms of understanding what we can do. I think many of you, some of you have commented here that, we need some successes, we need something to be proud of, something to be positive about. I think Abhishek write that comment, Abhishek Dwivedi, I think. And, I agree that, that is an important thing. I think it was Sunday that we saw Code for Dharma, which is trying to create our own narrative where Wikipedia is subverting Hindu narrative, presenting Hinduism in a bad light. And, it's just that it's not just that they don't know Hinduism, it is that they presume that they know. They want to look at it from a colonial lens, and they want to present it in a way that, it makes it look bad. So I think we have to take ownership of our work, and, of our narratives, of our documentation, and go ahead and do it. And we have now Mr. Hemant Patel, who will be presenting about his project, and he's trying to create his own social media, platform and social media support systems for Hindus, because as everyone has been noting that, we need to come together, whether it is through political engagement, social engagement, or economic engagement. We have to support each other, because we are otherwise always going to remain, that subaltern group of people who are not represented in the UN, who are not represented in the political systems in any country that we live in, and who are, constantly subjugated and subverted. So these kind of platforms that are online platforms in this information age are crucial to our development and our progress. And I welcome Mr. Hemant Patel to present this to all of us.
This is Hemant Patel from Chicago, USA. Let me give you some idea about me. My professional background is I am a mechanical engineer, and then I have a master's degree in computer science. The most importantly, I have been involved in so many Indian and Hindu causes for almost past 25 years. And that is how I started some of the projects, and I would like to talk about those projects. I am working on 3 projects as of now, and I will go through those one by one. I will be talking about 3 projects. The first one is Sanatan search engine. Second one, social media warrior. Third one is about love jihad and halala. It will be like introduction for the love jihad. I mean, the idea is to make people educated about love jihad and halala. The first project is Sanatan search engine. It is also called Sanatan database. We believe that in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that is our Sanatan philosophy, and we strictly follow that. We believe that whole world is my family, and we are part of it. In this project, it is all Sanatanis. Our, our object is to bring all Sanatanis under one digital roof. So our plan is to connect all Sanatanis through digital platform, and it should empower and promote Sanatani businesses and individuals. So that is our main objective. Some more, so basically it will provide socio-economic platform for those who believe in Sanatani values, Sanatani ideologies, Sanatani and Sanatani's way of life. It provides an option to do business with fellow Sanatanis. A business owner, a service provider, an individual, or anybody possessing SSDF certificate, I mean Sanatani certificate, helps customers to identify that the certificate holder has gone through the Sanatani oath process. It does not provide any kind of quality or service. It's a business model where members will be charged for the services and the contributors will be paid. And at the end, 100% profit. All the proceeding will go towards Sanatani projects, causes, and charities. These are some of the functionalities of our search engine. It will have Sanatan matrimonial, Sanatan job search, Sanatan taxi, rickshaws, Sanatan certification, Sanatan buy sell. Even it will have a farmer mandi kind of virtual bazaar. It will have Sanatan Panchang. It will have search engine to look for handyman, search accountant, businessman, restaurant, hotel, doctor, electrician, delivery person, even a temple, Jatka shop, Pujari, movie review, promote spirituality. I mean, it will have almost like 600 subcategories that our search engine will provide. So at the end, Sanatan, it will provide a lot of job opportunities for a lot of our youth. And after all the proceeding will go towards Sanatan Seva, Sanatan charity, and Sanatan causes. This is just the repetition of the previous slide. Okay, so in this project, as I mentioned, we will be providing a lot of services and there will be some charges. The charges will be like, 200 to 1000 rupees per year. It will depend on the based on the categories. For NRIs, it will be little higher. The portion of that membership fee will be used to administer the project and those people who help us to bring new members in our system. And at the end, the 100% proceedings will go towards Sanatani projects and charities. In order to become a member of our Sanatan society, there will be a membership process that will be followed very strictly. Each member will be verified during registration process. Even their Aadhaar card will be authenticated to prevent the fake profile. So our computerized system will authenticate the Aadhaar card before the person becomes our member. Then the member will have to go through Sanatani oath process. Only those who believe in Sanatan values, Sanatan ideologies, Sanatan culture, and Sanatan way of life will be accepted to be our member. The reason is we believe as a part of our the process, we will ask them to chant few mantras along with us, and we believe that chanting certain mantra brings positivity, purity, and prosperity. And we also believe that if we are given option, we prefer to find a life partner. If we are using a matrimonial service, then we believe that we will prefer to find a life partner or any other businesses who also believe and who also chant our mantras. Each member will be provided a certificate. So the business owner, if they want, the business owners can display in their businesses. Each member also will be provided the business card or ID card, and the certificate and ID card will have members' picture and also a QR code. So that will be QR code will be helpful to identify the person. So, for example, if the during a matrimonial, if the boy and girl meets for the first time, they can verify each other through their business the ID card. They can ask ID card. They can go to our mobile app and scan the other person's ID card, the QR code, and they could very easily verify that the other person is really a member of our Sanatan society. So it will be very useful for so many services like matrimonial, even for the taxi driver. When you hire a taxi driver, you can very easily verify their QR code. Even the delivery person, I mean, basically everybody will have QR code, and the other person, whoever is doing business or any kind of service, can easily verify their identity. This is a screenshot from our website. So this is about Sanatan matrimonial, very simple site. Uh, the boy or girl can update their profile, and the other side can search their life partner through our Sanatan matrimonial functionality. This is about the job search. Even the members, if they have any job opening in their own company or anywhere they come across, they can post their job openings on our site, and those people who are looking for job, they can very easily find a job. So this is just an option. I mean, nobody has to go through our site, but if somebody really want to post their job, they have that option available. The business, there will be a search engine to find the businesses. Let's say if you are looking for a Sanatani restaurant in any part of the world, basically, let's say you are looking for in Bangalore, you can go to our mobile app or our website and use our search engine. And if there is any Sanatan restaurant available, you should be easily able to find. You will get their phone number, email ID, address, their web page, so much information. And then if you want, you can go there. So the business, I mean, there will be, as I said, there will be almost like 600 categories. So it can be business, doctor, service provider, um, rickshaw driver, anything. Almost 600 categories you should be able to find. Buy and sell. So if you want to buy something, or if you want to sell something, if let's say if you have a old bicycle and if you want to sell it, you can go through to our website and upload the information, the price, photo, and at the same time, if someone is looking for it, they should be able to find you, and you contact each other, and make the deal. So we will be just like the facility. We just provide the facility. Once you find each other, we go out of picture, and you make your deal. You provide your own shipping mechanism. So basically we just hook you up, buyer and seller. The same concept for the farmers, right? The farmers can sell their product, and the other side can buy through our website. Buy means they can again, they will get to in touch with each other and do their business. Uh, Taxi, rickshaw. I mean, nowadays there are a lot of commercial sites. I mean, commercial apps available to find a taxi, rickshaw driver any part of the city or closes. So this will be very similar to that. If you are looking for a taxi driver or rickshaw driver, you should be able to find from our website if anybody is available very close to you or how far is. You can contact them, and or you can, if you are flying somewhere, you can find the day before or any time and contact them and say, okay, please come to this airport and pick me up at certain time. So this would be very useful uh, app. Okay, let's talk about the benefits for the individual. The first of all, I mean, whoever is interested, I mean, this will provide a sense of pride and satisfaction for the individual that who like to be stay connected with the other Sanatanis. Individual as a consumer will have a option to do a business with the other Sanatani counterpart. They will be able to use our Sanatan search engine. As I said, they can buy and sell. They can post their own jobs if any jobs available. They can find a delivery person. They can, and we will have a referral program. So if the person is a member of our society, and if they want to refer their friends or relatives or anybody, they can refer them through our website and they will get paid. So there will be some compensation for referring us. So for some people, it can be an extra income. Uh, I mean, later on, once we can talk to our temples and some other places where our members might get some special treatment. I mean, the site has not even launched, but it depends how successful we are. In case if we get successful, we can talk to some temples. Say if you see our member, please provide some special treatment. And the most importantly, it will provide a networking between Sanatani members. For the business people, similar benefits, and on top of all the previous benefits, they will be part of our search engine. That will be the biggest advantage for the business people. It's like a Google search. Their business will be available through our website, and our search engine will provide the information about their businesses. Later on, we will have a city level targeted emails, and their information will be provided through our email system. Yeah, so basically, for Sanatan Dharma, all the profit will be used for the Sanatani Dharma. Then we will provide like a scholarship to our poor students. We will also, based on our income, we will provide a subsidized business promotion to other. We also might provide some low interest loans to our Sanatani members. And at the end, we will also support to those people who are fighting for our Sanatani Dharma. How to become a Karyakarta is the one who bring new members to our system, and for them it will be a very simple process. First of all, they should be willing to serve our Sanatan Dharma, and The process is very simple. The second step is they have to, first of all, they have to become a member of our Sanatan society. Then they will be provided a half an hour kind of training, online training, just like a video call. And only thing they need is it is a smartphone with internet connection, and they should be ready to go. How can you help? The first of all, if you are a simple individual, if you don't have any business or anything, you still can be part of our system. If you are a business owner, definitely you can become our member, and you can also become a karyakarta. Karyakarta means bring a new people, and for doing so, you will get some kind of compensation. Hopefully, that should be good enough as a good income source for many people. You can also refer other kartas or business or friends or family, relatives, or your neighbors and get some compensation. You can also introduce dharma gurus, leaders, and other influencing Sanatani with us, and by doing so, you will also get some sort of compensation. And most importantly, you can spread the word and help us building a strong Sanatan Dharma. So that was the first project. The second project, okay, so for the first project, I mean, right now, all the seed money I am providing, and later on, it is kind of a business model. So basically there will be a membership fee that will be kind of our income, and that will be used to administer the project. And at the end, all the proceeding will go toward the Sanatan causes and to the charities. The second project is a social media warriors, and for that, what we are doing, what we found that nowadays there are a lot of negativism going on about Hindu Dharma and about India, RSS, VHP. So we have a team. They are countering those false narrative is being created by some vested interest people. So we have a two team, one team in India and one team in US. The team in one provides the funds in team two, and team two in India, they are the one countering those wrong narratives about India and Hinduism. These are the Facebook groups where our team is propagating our positive post about Hinduism and about India. The third project is about love jihad and halala. So over here, idea is to get create a massive awareness about what is the love jihad and how dangerous the love jihad is for our Sanatani girls. So we collect material about love jihad, and we propagate those through our social media platform. And the idea is again to create awareness about among our girls and our families. So I think that's about it. So this is all about my three projects, and thank you again for VSI for giving me this opportunity to talk about these three projects, and I hope those are very interesting and helpful. So thank you again, and namaste. This was all about my three projects. I hope they were useful and interesting. And finally, thank you so much, VSI, for giving me this opportunity. And hopefully, this project will go all over and might be helpful. Thank you again, VSI.
Thank you, Hemant Bhai. That was quite a lot and quite amazing. And thank you for putting this project out there. I hope people will find it, pretty interesting, and it will connect with you. Um,
Sure.
I think someone has written that there is something in Canada called Hindu Vivah. So maybe you want to tie up with them as well, to create a common platform.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of Hindu matrimonial sites, but as I mentioned in my presentation, the biggest difference is we are going to verify each and every member. We are going to verify personally. We want to make sure that they are really a Sanatani people. So I think that will be the biggest differentiator among other matrimonial sites.
Okay.
Make sense? Okay, go ahead, Dr. Mahendraji.
Thank you very much for this brilliant presentation, Hemant bhai. Very
Thank you, thank
laboriously.
you, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It is a
Very
wonderful
laborious.
platform.
Yeah, we're trying to take every hard-working ground project to the global Hindu community. My question is that
Hmm.
how many marriage matrimonials have you achieved up till now? Because we need to see results of these beautiful projects that you have conceived. I have been off and on in touch with you. What is the report card?
It's not launched yet. We are still
Oh,
develop. Yeah, yeah. We are still developing the whole thing, and we are also registering the company in India. So it is going on. We are working almost for 8 months, 8 9 months, and hoping to launch maybe within month or so. Depend how
okay,
our
okay,
development is almost over. Now the once we start the testing is the real phase where we will find out what are our shortcomings. So
okay.
hoping to launch within one month.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
So,
Any
you.
any any
Chachi,
other question? Any other question?
we'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
We will be still in touch with you. Right now, I can't see any questions in the comment section. We'll be
Okay.
in touch with you, Aman bhai. Thank you.
Sure, sure. Thank you. Thank you, Richa Omendra and thank you everybody.
You're welcome.
Namaste.
Namaste. I think in terms of contact details, we have put out the PayPal ID of Mr. Hemant Bhai Patel in the comments section. I will circulate it. There it is, flashing on the screen as well. So I think if you want to reach out to him, you have the email as well as the PayPal. So there it is. I think
So,
we did pretty good time, Omidji, considering that, we were worried we had long projects today, like long presentations, but I think it went really
yeah,
well.
but I would like to save the attention span of our fellow Hindus for tomorrow when we are going to bring Neeraj Attri on the platform. And Neeraj is a person whom I have known for past couple of. I mean, I've been following him for the past couple of years. He has interviewed me a couple of times on the history of Mewar, etc. And Neeraj has some wonderful insights on how to proceed in Sanatan Dharma. He's a brilliant academician. So let's look forward to tomorrow when we'll have an intense one-to-one with Neeraj Attri. I'll also be talking about the situation of minorities in Pakistan, the current issues. But the most important thing, please stay with this graphic here. This is Rajesh Chamaria. Rajesh is a Valmiki Sahodar from the scheduled caste community. He is the backbone of Nimit Ekam in Jaipur, where we are doing 6 projects for the Dalit Sahodaras with Rajesh at the helm, and Rajesh is helping us. He doesn't take a single rupee from us for his services. He's a great Sanatani, and I beg all to join tomorrow and listen to this brilliant man, this hard-working Hindu who doesn't carries victimhood on his shoulders. He's a proud Hindu, and he is the spine of Nimit Ekam in Jaipur. So tomorrow these projects are lined up. We'll be broadcasting and we'll be advertising them for the whole day today on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Please join us tomorrow. There's one last issue that we need to talk about, and that is on 25th of February, uh, coming Thursday. We are going to go to Chittor to the pious memory of those great, great Hindus who on 25th February 1568 chose to die in the funeral powers, to kill themselves in the funeral pyres lit by their husbands, which was known as Jauhar. And the men went out and fought the Mughal Akbar and killed four times their number. 8,000 Mewar army killed 34,000 Mughal troops. But on that sad day, 40,000 innocent Hindus were killed, murdered by Akbar and his army in one day. So we are starting a tradition here every year on the uh, Gregorian calendar, 25th February. We will go to this place. We will try to remember these pious Atmas who gave up everything, who gave up their life. And the single important importance of this message is that if Saka and Johar hadn't happened, India would have been Islamized. Saka, Johar, so many Hindus dying in one day sent a strong message to the rest of the Hindus around the country that when a man is status quoist and people would even contemplating converting to Islam because वो कोई इतना माथा फोड़ी कर रहे हैं इतना ज्यादा है तो चलो let us convert. But when you hear that 40,000 Hindus chose to die, and this is only one Saka, there were 12 Sakas in Rajasthan, but this was the biggest, this was the most violent, this was a very big Saka on every scale. And Chitradurga or Chittorgarh, being the symbol of Hindu resistance from Mewar, being the capital of the Mewar dynasty, this changed everything for Hindus in the subcontinent. And the memory of Saka and Johar has to be revived in the Hindu consciousness if we have to still fight the Islamic imperialism, which is continuing right now in our you're not if you want to come to Chittorgarh and join us at the amazing venue of Saka and Johar in Chittorgarh. I'll be going there. We'll be going there for our prarthana, dhyan, and havan for the freedom, for the moksha of these pious atmas. Thank you very much.
Omiji, I had a question. Can we participate from a long distance? Will you be live telecasting it or something?
We're trying. Yeah, we can do that. Let me talk to our team and maybe we can do that. The havan at least. What I'm planning is to take mainly our Dalit Sahodaras, Valmikis, Meghwals from Pakistan, Old Rajputs, Bhils, all these communities. One representative. We'll go to the Bhimtal where actually the Jan Johar happened. We will bathe there. And we will हम स्नान करेंगे and पिंडदान करेंगे. We will do the tarpan of these atmas, and then we'll sit in meditation for 1 hour, and then 1 hour for havan, and then we will come back after a short program where we will document everything in a 1 hour sit around, and then we will tell the Hindus. That will be recorded, that will be telecast live. I don't know how easy it will be for us to telecast that live from Chittorgarh Fort. How is the internet connectivity there? I do not know. That is something that technically, but definitely we'll be recording it and putting it on the YouTube. So I'll try my best to connect you live so that you can witness all of the Hindus who care about what our glorious forefathers did for us, how they saved our beautiful, brilliant, and amazing Sanatan Dharma. I will try my best to keep you in the loop.
Thank you, Omiji. I think with this we come to the end of our event today. And tomorrow, like you said,
please join us tomorrow.
We have, like you said, a great lineup. So, today we heard of Nimitekam Canada, and tomorrow we'll hear about the original Nimitekam from the original Dr. Omendra Ratna.
I would want for Rajesh. Let's focus on Rajesh Chamwal.
Rajesh as well, yes. And also, How about I think your talk with with Mr. Neeraj Chatri, right? That is
Yes,
the other
yes.
thing. And then, of course, DK Hariji and Hema Hariji, they are going to again talk about their narrative building. They've been doing it for a long time now through Bharat Gyan. If anyone has watched here, but this, they're advancing it one step further and taking. They'll tell you more about it tomorrow. So yeah, that's that. So
Namaste.
namaste. See you tomorrow.
Har Har
And
Mahadev.
Har Har Mahadev. Thank you, everyone. It was great. A lot of participation today. And, we will, if you have any questions, you want to volunteer, a lot of people have written that they want to volunteer, they want to donate. And, we've tried to be a little bit faster today just because we had a lot of information to share today. So what we are going to do is, yes, that's our email, foundationbsi@gmail.com. So just write to us and, we will make sure to answer your questions, connect you to the right people. If you want to donate, I know it's just been a little bit too much today. So if you want to donate, write to us and we'll connect you to the right people. And we also have a PayPal link for our donations. We just created a PayPal pool, which I always do for webinars. So, and then we send it out to the people. You can just put in the note, this is for the Sri Lanka project. This is for Hemant Bhai. This is for, Hemant Bhai Patel and his social media project. And we will forward it to that right person. Just put it in the notes. All right. Thank you so much. And have a good night or a good day, depending on where you are.